Hi there, welcome to Solana Wyckoff Weekly. So we're looking at the Solana weekly chart. Before getting into the details, these sessions are not financial advice, they are for education and research purpose only. Your comments and discussions and your views about Solana are very welcome in the comments however, so feel free to drop a note. And back to the chart, we have this temporary LPSY tag. We keep adjusting week by week and see what's going to happen. This week's candle, it edged up a slightly little compared to last week's. Last week closed somewhere at similar level around mid 170 as in the first week of May. So it looks like there's some consolidation going on. It doesn't want to go down. There's some buying forces above 160 or at around 160, 165, that range. And then there's significant selling at above or close to 180. So this is where the consolidation happening. And as of this moment, if you look at the picture here, like I mentioned previously, I think in last week or like a few weeks back, this, depending on how you look at it, if we look at the line chart, it's not higher than the up thrust, so that's why I put like a second test or LPSY over here. If we look at the wick, obviously it's way higher than the up thrust, so it's almost 300 compared to 265. So whether or not it will still go up and make a real up thrust of the distribution, that's going to be interesting to see, because Bitcoin has already made its move and the altcoins hasn't followed, like Ripple in the last session I did just now, and now Solana hasn't followed completely. Let's put it this way. They have followed with price surges, but not to the level like beyond the up thrust. So that's the point I'm trying to make. So be really careful even if you're optimistic. Again, the purple line is still the resistant line that's proven for the past 2 weeks already. If we look at the daily chart, so the top edge of the pink box is basically the same as the purple line in the weekly chart. And like I said in the past sessions, basically most of the time since March last year, Solana has been trading within this range between roughly 125 to 190, and it's still exhibiting that behavior. Obviously there's still this center line over here. The center line is around 160. That's where the price movements happened over the past 10-ish days. So after the surge from around 145, 46 all the way up to around high 180, and then come back down to hit 160, and then go back up to hit like 187, 88. So that's the trading range that's being played around with over the past week or so. So that's the picture for Solana. If you haven't go to the Bitcoin session yet, take a look at that. I did mention what's coming next 2-3 weeks, and that's going to be critical for both stocks and crypto, I believe. So let's not miss that one. So thanks for joining me for this session. I'll move on to Binance Coin.